What is up, folks? Briston Gaming here with a bonus episode of 7 Days to Die Mods Weekly for you. And today we are covering something amazing. We are covering quite possibly my favorite modlet, and yes, it is a modlet, of all time. This is something that Telric has done. It is called Telric's Fantasy World, and it is simply amazing. It is so cool. I absolutely love this mod. Now, it's a work in progress. Like, there's no denying that this is going to be a work in progress just because of how much stuff is in the mod and the way that the tweaks need to be done, stuff like that. So if you're lucky enough to get hands on it, just understand that this is a work in progress. It is still under heavy development, and it will be for a lot of time. I'm bringing you guys this because I want to showcase how cool the mod is, show all the cool stuff that Telric does, and get you guys to go check out all of Telric's other really cool mods, because there's not been a Telric mod that I haven't liked, and I'm absolutely in love with this one. This thing is absolutely beautiful. I cannot stress how cool this mod is. Seriously. I don't know how many episodes we're going to do of this. I'm going to shoot to try to complete all the way through, because the way that this mod works is it takes 7 Days to Die and turns it into an RPG. So anything you know about 7 Days to Die, your normal playthrough, stuff like that, just throw it out the window because you're not going to need it. This mod changes so much. It makes it into an RPG, and that's how it plays. Like, you see this huge text here as soon as the screen pulls up. It's awesome. There is a lot of reading, unfortunately, so don't be surprised if my voice gets a little hoarse, or I just say I'm just going to let you guys read this because there's a lot to it, but it is super cool. So we're going to go ahead and jump in, and it says, "A brand new world. As you wake up, you find a letter in your hand. You open it and read it. Dearest traveler, please accept this gift of gold, potions, and food. It is with great interest of mine to meet you. Your story is one I must hear. Should you find favor in the townsfolk of Breedel, I hope it's Breedel, as well as the Breedel Guard, come visit me. Until then, stay safe. King Isambert." You look at the table and see a sack containing some gold. Near your bed, you see a pouch of potions and food that you pick up. Looking out the window, you notice the world is quite vibrant and different from what you're used to. There are no zombies. There is no apocalypse. And this is definitely not Navezgane. Is this real? Perhaps a dream? There's no way to know sitting on this bed. It is time to go into the world and find what's happened to you. So this is super cool. Like, this is just really neat. I love this. So we're going to go ahead and click continue. We'll walk over here, pick up a sack of gold. So now we have this sack here in our hand. And those sounds you hear like that, don't be surprised if music starts playing in the background. It is super cool. I love this. Now, some streamers and stuff like that might be concerned because of monetization and stuff. I'm still small, and I don't really care about monetization anyway. So, you know, I started the channel to bring mods to you guys, and that's what I'm doing. If I get to the point where I get monetized, I'm still not going to give a crap. So, you know, I hope you guys enjoy the music like I do. So we're going to go ahead and open that. And then we're going to come to our inventory. We're going to go ahead and open the sack of gold. Now, the sack of gold is cool because you can use it to do different stuff, and like you see these things here. So there's a combo display when you attack stuff. So that's what the simple, off, and normal is. Now, if you leave it on normal when you attack stuff, like this says, use this item to turn combo display to normal. Using normal, you will only see the diamonds that count toward combo points. You can always look at each weapon description to see what their combos are. Or you can take it off to where it turns off the combo display so you won't see it. You'll just be able to do the combos if you know them by heart. And then there's simple, which is going to tell you left, left, right, or left, right, right, left, right, 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 left. You know, however you want to do it, it's going to show you what you need to do. So we're just going to leave it like normal. We're just going to, you know, we'll actually go ahead and craft normal. I'll say we'll just kind of leave it as the default. It kind of defaults to normal anyway. So we're just going to go ahead and click use, which now it'll take it to normal. Now the music system. You hear that music in the background? So if you click craft, or if you click craft, if you craft the cancellation, it takes away, you don't hear the music in the background. I like the music, but if you're a streamer and stuff like that, this is something you're going to want to craft. Or the subscription. If you're, you know, if you've canceled it and you want it back, you can go ahead and craft the subscription and you'll have it back. I like the music. Like I said, I'm a small streamer, or a small YouTuber. I don't really care about monetization, so I'm just gonna leave it up anyway. But this is super neat, and it's cool. You look at this picture here, morning sunrise. God, I'm so bad with names, guys. I'm gonna butcher this crap, so I apologize. But morning sunrise by Seirui. God, Telrick, why you do this to me? Like, you know I'm bad with names. Couldn't you just, like, for me, make it easier to pronounce? We're gonna go ahead and loot all these things, get some extra food. Now this is super cool too. I do want to point out, so when you come here to your character, everything kind of looks the same, except you have the energy as a status effect, and it says energy is required to perform actions, including melee attacks. You may regain energy by consuming meals. Your maximum energy can be increased by consuming stars. So you're not gonna, have normal stamina, and I'll show you as we run around and stuff, you won't lose stamina. But whenever you attack, your energy is gonna go down, so you're gonna have to consume food to build it back up. And then we have, map and stuff like normal. The skills and stuff are here like normal, but there's more that we'll run into as we progress through, so you'll see where stuff changes. And then you've, of course, got all the perk books and stuff like that. But we have a quest up here, so it's brand new. Takes you through. And there's a lot of really neat quests here, which I just absolutely love. So we're going to go ahead and... Did we loot the dresser? Or the nightstand? Yeah, okay, we did. So you come out, and you see just how visually beautiful this place is. It is just so cool. And if I hide my UI, you get a little bit better view. Like, this is just so pretty. I love how beautiful this looks. So now we're gonna walk over here to this guard.
Good day.
And he's gonna give us a nice little thing, so we're gonna go ahead and exit. That's the only thing I don't like, that splurp sound it makes, like, when you loot them. I don't know that there's a way to fix that, because I think it's hard-coded into the game. I could be wrong, but if there's a way to fix that, I recommend fixing that. So now it says, "Greetings, I've been told to post here until you are awake. You ask how you got here. Well, unfortunately, no one quite knows. We would like to find out, though. We've seen many outsiders come to Bredo with nefarious plans. I pray you're not one of those." The guard turns around and gestures down the path. "Follow this road to the town of Bredo. Keep on your guard, though. There have been reports of orc ambushes lately on roads. Should you find something that passes for a weapon, do grab it. I'm sure you'll need it. Once in Bredo, meet with some of the townsfolk. Make a good impression on them so as to show you are not here for evil." I don't know why I had such a hard time with saying "so as to." I don't know. My brain just couldn't process that. And then the guard nods to you. Sorry, I know I'm kind of rambling a little bit. But this mod is super neat, and I think you guys are really going to love it. So now we just walk this way. We follow the path. And you can take off running and just go explore stuff, but it doesn't do you any good. You really want to follow the quests, because it plays like an RPG, so it's going to be very linear. So we're just going to make sure we walk this way, and we see something glowy here on the ground. What is this? Cool, so now we have a stick. The guard said you should watch out for orc attacks. Seeing as you don't know what in this world, or what's in this world, it might be wise to heed his words. At least now you have a weapon, even if it's just a stick. Be sure to keep an eye on your energy. Every swing of a weapon consumes some energy. Your energy will not return unless you eat food, so always keep food on you while you're out questing. It's time to make some friends or enemies in Bredo. Hopefully there will be more friends than enemies, given you're new to this world, but nothing is ever certain. Go meet some townsfolk. So now we're going to go ahead and equip our weapon into slot 1. That music is so cool. Now we're going to talk to this helpful commoner.
Day, isn't it?
And he gives us another little conversation thingy, so we're going to go ahead and read it. And it actually says, tutorial music system. And this is basically explaining what I've already explained about the music system. It says, "Do you hear that?" The commoner cups his hand around his ear. That's the sound of music. Within the echo realms, music can be heard throughout the lands. Every few moments, the universe will take into account exactly what you're doing, where you're at, and even what time it is, in order to bring you a fitting minuet. I think that's how it's pronounced. Of course, not everyone is keen on hearing music during their travels, to which there is always the option to turn it off. Simply craft and use a music system cancellation item to stop the music. You'll always be able to resume the music should you use a music system subscription item. Both of these items are always available in your crafting, only requiring a simple fee of gold. Again, it just explains exactly what I explained to you already. So now we walk over here. We talk to this other helper.
You speak of.
We have a Bredo commoner. Like, I mean, say what you want. Like, she might look a little goofy with how she's moving around and stuff, but like, this is just simply amazing. Like, this is something that is not in the game. Like, it's just so cool. Oh, sorry. I got caught up in that lady. We need to read these. So tutorial requests. Off to do some adventuring, are you? Well, I'll give you a little tip. Some NPCs will want to get certain items for them. These could be simple things like cloth or meat, but many of them will require specific items. These specific ones are known as request items. Request items will not typically drop from enemies, loot, or harvesting, but rather will only be available to you if you have the request in your inventory. NPCs that want specific items will always give you a request to keep on you at all times. It doesn't have to be equipped, just in your inventory. Not to worry, the NPC will take these requests as well as the request items when you complete that quest. Be sure to remember this so you don't get stuck on a quest wondering why you can't find that item. Do note that not all request items have a 100% chance to drop or be looted. It might take a few attempts to get it. And this is very true. So, another little helpful commenter. But before I talk to her, I'm going to take a sip of water here, so give me a second. And this gives you guys a chance to enjoy the music.
Good day.
Now we have the combo system tutorial. My look at this warrior strutting down the path. Do you even know how to use that stick? I didn't think so. Weapons in the Echo Realms do not have a quality range. Their damage will always be the same. The ways you increase the damage are through combos, enchants, or overall buffs and talents. I'll tell you about combos. Combos can be executed due to something special that specific weapon. You only have a short time limit to use combos once you gain it. Each combo can be seen in the description of the weapon. If you wish to see these combos on screen, you can craft a combo display simple item. Use it and you'll see the exact buttons to press to execute the combo. You can also craft one of these items for normal mode and off mode. Normal mode is the default where you will just see the diamonds as you acquire combo points. Off will turn off both of these displays. Combos are something worth doing as it will add benefits based on what weapon you're using. Let's take a stick for example. A normal attack left will deal 12 damage. A power attack right will also deal 12 damage. However, if you execute its combo left, left, right, you'll get a 25% damage increase to your power attack, making that attack deal 16 damage. When you execute the combo properly, you'll know it by a new particle or sound effect or some form of visual. Of course, this is just a mere stick, so its combo isn't intricate or powerful. Once you get the more powerful weapons, their effects are immensely better, but their combos are also much more difficult to execute properly. And if you want to take a look at it, when you come into your inventory and you click on the description, it actually shows here. So you can actually see what the combo is and stuff like that. We have another lady we can talk to.
Day, isn't it?
Yes, it is. We come here. Talking to NPCs. Greetings, it seems you are headed into Bredo. Hopefully you have your manners about you. The townsfolk will want to communicate with you as you do quests and tasks. It is very polite and extremely simple to talk to someone. Simply gather up a talk to item by interacting with an NPC. This will allow you to talk to the villager and continue the quest line. However, keeping a talk to item in your inventory is a bad idea. It is not required for a quest. These villagers want to speak with you in person, not through telepathy. Should you decide to keep one of these items on you, you will be unable to move until you drop it. You will see a status effect when this happens to you. Have some manners and speak to the villager in person. Which is always a good idea. You know, with the modern age, it's always a good idea to get some face-to-face time. And now it pops up, we are in Bredo. I love that. I absolutely love that. We have a guy over here we can talk to. Little glowy quest on his head. Hey, buddy. It's Kajiro.
And to
Hope I
think,
said that right.
I used to complain it was too cold.
And he gives us a little Meet Kajiro item. So I'm going to go ahead and read. Hello, neighbor. Glad you're finally out and about. My name is Kajiro, retired archer and defender of Bredo. I would take you on a tour of the town, but I have me hands full with these carrot plants. I've taken up farming as a comfort and to keep my mind off all the things I've seen in wars. If you decide to go into town, could I ask a favor of you? There's another farmer on the north side of Bredo. He's been growing some garlic. His crops seem to grow much faster than mine. I'd like to know what he uses to make them grow so quickly. See what he says and let me know if you will. And then Kajiro bends down and starts poking at the dirt and the carrots. So we're going to go ahead and accept that. Now you see how he has the 3 dots on his head?
And to think,
When you talk to him again, you get the talk to Kajiro item. This is the item that lets you talk to them. And you see how on the bottom left it says can't move? I can't move around. So make sure that when you you're doing stuff, if you're wondering why you can't move or whatever, you probably have one of these on you. So you want to go ahead and just toss it. You only want to pick that up when you need to. I'm gonna come in here because there's a nice little house here. Ooh, look at this. Echo Crystal Seirui. God. I'm so sorry, folks. I'm so bad with names. What is that? Ooh, iron ore. What's this for? Crafting an iron bar. Okay. Do some looting stuff and some looting stuff. Some looting stuffs. I think these are used for the empty potion mode. Yeah, used for making potions. Oh, hey, it's Seirui. I'm so bad with names.
Good day.
We're gonna talk to this lady. How you doing, lady? Meet Sayuri. Read this quest. Okay. Sayuri looks out the window at Kajiro. Sigh. He sure works at the farm a lot. She turns to you. You must be the lovely neighbor. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Sayuri. Being married to Kajiro all these years has taught me to be very patient. He can be stubborn as a mule, being out there in his heat day in and day out with no water. Look at him sweat. Sayuri points out the window. Would you be a dear and take him this water? He cares about those plants more than he cares about himself. So we're gonna go ahead and come out here. We're gonna walk up to home, buddy. And we're gonna talk to him.
For a tall glass of water.
Take that. There we go. You hand the water to Kajiro. Without hesitation, he grabs it and gulps it down. Go, go, go. Ah, that's refreshing. Bless that woman. She always knows exactly what I need. I'm a lucky man to have found a woman like her. Kajiro turns back to the carrots and waters them a bit. Sayuro might want this water back. I said Sayuri. I think. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think Telric named him like this just so that way you guys can laugh at how bad I'm saying the names. So now we come back to her, grab the quest item, and then she gives us a town map. So here we go. So, bless you, child. In my old age, it's just a bother to get out of this chair. I'm not the daring adventurer I used to be. Back in my day, I would take the travels across all of Lantara Forest, exploring nooks and crannies everywhere. That's what got me into painting. Throughout my travels, I painted pictures of special moments so I could relive these memories in my old age. You can find them all over Breedell. During my travels, I remember how terrifying it was to get lost with no map as skeletons and orcs started closing in. I started keeping a sketch of the areas I've been to just in case I forget I'd get lost. You hear that in the background? That's one of the creatures we're talking about. That's a wasp. They're super loud. Of course, in my old age, I don't need them anymore. You're new to Breedell. You're going to have a hard time getting around if you're lost like I was. Unless, of course, a helpful soul were to give you a map. Keep this with you. Keep this with you for comfort should you ever get lost. So Yuri hands you a map of Breedell. Equipping maps. At certain times, you'll get maps of areas. These can point you in the direction of NPCs or other points of interest nearby. These maps are not accessed with the M key as the base map is. Instead, you equip these items on your hotbar. This overlay will map on your screen, but also make it so you cannot move. When holding a map, you are still able to be attacked, so stay aware of nearby threats before you open your map. And we're actually going to go ahead and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So we pull it out, and this is what it looks like. Now you see I can turn and stuff like that, but it doesn't actually show anything. And it still lets like cupboard and stuff like that. So now I can't read what's on the map, unfortunately. Like it's super blurry, and there's supposed to be a way to change that, but I cannot for the life of me figure out what it is. I'm supposed to turn off motion blur, but I have motion blur off, but I still can't sorry, my cat was over here scratching at stuff. But yeah, I can't figure out how to get the thing less blurry. There's a chicken out here somewhere. A wasp somewhere flying around. Oh, there it is. It's probably this wasp out here. Or maybe this wasp making all this racket. So left, left. Right, now we can do the combo right attack. Bam. So the combo doesn't actually kick off on the third hit. It's for the fourth hit. Once you do the fourth hit, that's like where the combo is going to be popping up. Man, look at this guy. There's orc here. Oh, and see, he's casting a skill on himself. Oh man, we're being beat up by a orc and by a wasp. Oh, his loot disappeared. You stupid wasp caused us to lose our loot. It's all that dang wasp's fault. But see, like I was saying, this isn't like normal, so you're gonna take a hit. You can back up a little bit and try to avoid a hit, but really you're supposed to just sit here and fight. This is not, you know, like normal. It disappeared again. This is not like normal 7 days to die. You're okay taking a hit. You've got potions and stuff like that. Like, it's fine. Little doggy running by. We're gonna talk to this helpful commoner lady here. What is this? Extracting essences. Pardon me, I needed another drink of water. Welcome to Bredo, a quite magical place. In fact, just about everything created in the Echo Realms is magical. You look puzzled. Ah, right, you don't know. Well, I'll explain. Every item has the very essence of a single element. All weapons, foods, potions, everything can be used to extract these essences. The element obtained is based on the item extracted. For example, many weapons will extract into earth essence. Many food items will be, in return, nature essence. Many flaming items, you get it. You're also able to find some of these essences while mining and herbing. Now, these essences are very valuable. They are used within crafting, as well as a way to power magic weapons. Be aware that extracting the essence out of an item will destroy the item. Man, that thing looks freaking cool. That reminds me of the Aether Stones from Final Fantasy. Let's talk to this dude.
What is this rain you speak of?
The hell's that guy talking about? So, echo crystals. The man closes his eyes and looks into the sky with his arms spread, as if he's meditating. Do you feel that radiance? These crystals can be found all over the Echo Realms. They are known as echo crystals. Long ago, before even our ancestors, large clusters of these fell to this world. Since then, tribes have built settlements around them, just like Bredo. Standing near one of these crystals, you can feel the entire universe radiating energy to you. Should you ever feel drained of energy and find yourself with no food, seek one of these crystals. They will surely aid you. Echo crystals will energize you with energy every 10 seconds. The amount of energy will always be twice your crafting skill level, with 2 energy being the minimum restored. Standing within the blue radiation. Let's start that sentence again. Standing within the blue radiating area will allow you to regain energy. It's slower than eating food, but you're ever stuck without it. These crystals will become very helpful, which, as you see, my energy is slowly creeping up. There's got a little dog thing over here. Hey, buddy. Come on this way so I can see you better outside of the grass. Yeah, you're gonna get messed up, doggy. Yeah, I told you gonna get messed up. Ah, thing disappeared again. Ah, bugger. Hey, lady. This is Isata. We actually have the quest to meet her.
I've got the selection you've been looking for.
I'm sure you do. So, meet Isata. Isata spins her weaving wheel up and threads the head of a needle with some silk thread. She begins working some cloth, stretching it and pulling it. Good day. How are you today? Isata looks deeper at you. Oh! You're the one they found in the Landshire River. Goodness, they sent you out into the world without covering your giblets and niblets. I guess they left that up to me. I can help with that. Sorry, that's so funny to me. Every time I read it, it makes me giggle a little bit. She turns behind the counter and starts digging through some old clothes. Here, take these. Asada hands you some clothes. Go ahead, put them on. So, she's giving us some clothes. We're gonna go ahead and wear them.
I've got the selection you've been looking for.
Much better. No more flopping. No more flopping about. You look civilized now. My name is Asada. I'm a master tailor here in Brito. It's nice to finally meet you. If you ever need tailoring supplies, I'm the one to come to. Of course, before you can have access to my shop, you need to get permissions from Thalius. He's the head advisor here. I can help you get permission by putting in a good word, but I would need something in return. Right now, I have a simple task for you. I'm running quite low on basic cloth. If you come across some in your travels, do bring it to me and I'll see what I can do with Thalius. So now we have the quest to, that's just one of the little talkie point items that we don't want. So now we have a quest to bring her some cloth. So now we can sit here and loot these quest piles and stuff like, or not quest piles, these clothing piles and shelves and stuff like that, and we might get lucky and get some cloth. Some of the cloth once we get the cloth, we can talk to her again. Once we have, what's the quest say, 15 I think it is? Yes, we need 15. And then a talk to Asada item. So once we have 15 cloth, we can come back and talk to her and potentially, hey, what the crap? All right, who's the ragamuffin that wants a piece? You want a piece? Oh, you guys are gonna jack me up, huh? No, you ain't. We are gonna jack you up. Maybe. Oh, you guys are healing each other, huh? Yeah, your effect is ended now. Yeah, take that. What you like? Huh? Get some, you jerk ass plant. Hey, quit bouncing me around, man. Yeah. Where'd your loot bag go? Way over here? Okay, we will run over here and loot it real quick. Dang it, it disappeared. Alright. Little midge flies or whatever you are. Hey. What the crap? What the crap? Man, stuff is like bouncing around and flapping all over the place, and that is definitely something, Telric, if you're watching, that needs to be addressed. Like, being indoors like that, they shouldn't be able to attack me from as far away as they were. Like, I get that you don't want combat being like in 7 Days to Die, but at the same time, like, come on, man, I was pretty far away from those things. Plenty of good little loot. We need a lot more cloth, though. We've only got 8. Interact with these sneakers. Oh, we got some bread. Can't interact with no flip-flops. Let's see. Wheat is used for recipe stuff. That's used for making healing potions. So that gives energy, but it doesn't give health. The only thing that really gives health that I've found is the healing potions, as this is. But you can see all the cool stuff that you can loot. So, a lot of really cool stuff. Like, Telric has put in a ridiculous amount of work. I was gonna say a butt ton and then ridiculous, but then I kind of somehow combined it into ridiculous. Yeah, let me get on the ground. Okay, you guys want to gang up on me? That's fine. Don't be surprised. Oh, crap. We're going to need a potion. Let's step back here for a second and heal up. And then we go jack these fools up. Hey, come on, man. Let me... Left. Will you quit flapping around, jackholes? Damn it, let me loot stuff. Jackholes. Okay, so I think they disappear when they don't have anything to loot. That's my thought process. And if you're wondering what that little timer was on the bottom left screen, that's the countdown to drinking another potion. So you can't just chug them back to back to back to back to back. Okay, so now we have a quest to gather up some, you know what, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna kill this orc. Maybe this orc will give us some cloth. Hey, orky buddy. Hi-ya! Hey, where you going? Yeah, you're getting smacked is what you're doing. And his stuff disappeared, so I don't think he had anything for us. Can't loot the barrels. Is there anybody in this house to talk to? Lyra's house key. What? Oh, requires Lyra's house key. Man, I don't know how to read. It was like right there, plain as day. Requires Lyra's house key, and I thought it was saying that that was Lyra's house key. I should really read better. What's up, orky boy? Yeah. Hi-ya. Yeah, get got. Taught that dude a lesson. Okay, we're gonna run over here. Okay. Whoa. Oh, that was that giving us energy. What's up, kids? Flip. So I wouldn't really hit a kid in real life, but it was just too funny to pass up. See, I think there's a... Why are you special, kid? Why are you the only one over here that has something on him?
Oh,
Callus.
are you a hero?
No, not yet. I'm gonna smack a Callus in the face if he doesn't give me a... Oop, hit the wrong button, folks. I'm so sorry. If you don't give me a quest. Okay, fine. Callus, we'll come in here and... Child Sin in there's like super creepy, right? It's not just me. Okay,
You
we're gonna
looking
talk to
to buy?
this Serenade. I think it's Serenade. Read. Serenade eyes you up and down. So you're the one from the river. My. I was expecting someone more competent. Serenade sneers at you. Let me guess. They sent another lowlife to come into the great Serenade shop to learn about alchemy. Do they even bother finding humans with brains anymore? Serenade closes her eyes and lets out a sigh. Well, I guess if the king requires it, I shall oblige. Serenade shuffles some papers on her counter. Okay, here's your first task. An alchemist is only as good as the herbs they gather. If you rely on just purchasing some, you'll never know for sure how pure the herbs are. They could be poison for all you know. It's wise not to trust other humans. Now, as an herbalist, you'll need tools to harvest herbs without damaging their medical properties. I'll send word to Gamel to make harvesting tools for you. Go see him when you have a chance. Serenade shoos you away with her hand and goes back to watering plants behind her. There's no plants behind her, you stupid lady. You and your snooty attitude. Is that a rotten steak? Oh, cooked. Okay, cool. Anything up there? See, there's stuff upstairs. Just a couple creepy ass children. Oh, hey, cool, balcony. Man. Yeah. Whoa, what was that? That was a weird sound. Man, this thing is so cool. Well, I think we're actually going to go ahead and call the episode here, folks. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you had fun. Make sure you like, subscribe, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Also, make sure you check out the description. There will be a link to Telrick's Discord in there in case you want to stop in, give Telrick some much needed love, because Telrick does amazing stuff, and Telrick definitely needs the support. So thanks again, folks. Have fun. Take it easy. See you next time.